Are you ready? Here to talk with you about mindset today. And there's two types of mindset that I want to discuss with you. There's the fixed mindset and there's the growth mindset. So some of the characteristics of a fixed mindset. People who have a fixed mindset tend to believe sometimes that you're born with a certain level of intelligence, talent, or skill, and they think that that's it. That's all you got. I'm here to tell you it's not true. Sometimes they don't like challenge. When something gets hard, we give up easily. Sometimes people with a fixed mindset feel like effort is fruitless. It's not worth trying. There's nothing that we're going to get out of trying. And oftentimes, they ignore feedback. Sometimes when we're in a fixed mindset, criticism, we were like, whatever, you're wrong, there's no way, Or they say, well, that was mean or rude of you. Forget about it and then move on without considering it and reflecting and saying if there's any truth or something to grow from there. And sometimes when we have a fixed mindset, people's success, it scares us. We feel threatened by it. Why? Probably because we're too busy comparing ourselves to them, worrying about what other people are thinking and thinking that they're comparing us to them. Now let's talk about the growth mindset, baby. Growth. These people know that intelligence and skill and talent can be cultivated. It can be grown. It takes time, but you gotta flex it. The brain is like a muscle, okay? If you curl it a lot, it'll grow. Literally, I'm not even kidding. The brain, when you do challenging things like learn a new language, learn a new skill or movement and exercise, learn a new dance, it builds neural pathways, and those pathways connect, and guess what? Your brain gets heavier. It's a real thing. It gets dense. For many years, they said, nope, it is what it is. No way, it's a muscle. So people with a growth mindset tend to welcome the challenge. People with a growth mindset realize that a hardship coming that we persist through and work through is gonna make us grow. It's gonna help. People with a growth mindset know that effort will bring the fruit. They know that over time, you keep on pumping that well, the water's gonna come out. Never give up. And one of my favorite things too is that when we're in a growth mindset, we recognize if somebody says or criticizes something about us, there's gotta be a kernel of truth in there, otherwise they would not have said it. It's possible. So let's keep our mind and our ears open. And we also are not afraid of people's success. When people do good things and grow, somebody in our industry or somebody that we're friends with that is doing something similar, we get inspired by their success. We don't feel threatened. So Michael Jordan once said that I can accept failure. Everybody fails at something. I cannot accept not trying again. It's an awesome quote, because if you're pursuing something that is honorable, real to your values and what you believe in, try again. Maybe try a different strategy, but don't give up. And Walt Disney's teacher once said he lacked creative imagination. What are you talking about? We got Disneyland, Disney World, all these amazing Disney movies. Toy Story is my favorite. I know it's a Pixar extension, but still. So, okay, The Lion King made me cry. So, growth mindset, fixed mindset, completely different places in the world. And how can we change that? One of the ways is how we talk to ourselves, okay? So I want you to consider these different self-talk techniques, all right? So instead of saying, I am not good at this, say, I am improving at this. Instead of saying, I am awesome, say, I am on track and moving forward. You can say, instead of saying, I give up, how about, maybe I'll try one of these other strategies instead. No? Or instead of saying, I'm too weak, how about, I'm getting stronger. My legs aren't strong enough. My legs are getting stronger. They will get there. So how we talk makes a huge difference, okay? What we listen to is important. Who we're around, it's important. But the way we communicate in our mind, that's clutch, baby, that's clutch. At the end of the day, how you decide to approach it, it's up to you. Thanks for joining me today. If you want to go, let it grow. See you on the next one.